Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Get things set up here on the studio. We'll get rolling right along. Have a little chit chat today. And yes, sirree. How's everybody doing this fine day? Yeah, replay. Let's let anyone come in for a little bit. We're not going to be here that long. Add the redirect. Okay, cool. So, I think I got my audio working a little better today. I've placed my microphone in a little different spot, so hopefully it sounds better. Hey, Kenny, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Let me scoot up here to figure I'd come here and chit chat a little bit. I see Bitcoin's doing kind of like what I said it would do last night when I did a little short video, my first video in a while, a live stream for me talking. I'm looking at Bitcoin chart in front of me. We'll switch over to that here in just a second or two. Cool. Smash that like button. Come on in. Have a seat. Let's cover some Bitcoin today and whatever else somebody wants to cover. I got maybe about an hour here. I got physical therapy I got to go to in a little bit. So, yeah, crazy today. I think we're going to get a nice little pump out of Bitcoin. Let me go here to the chart and I'll share with you what I'm talking about. Right here yesterday, when we got the new candle, it went red and pulled back. I said, look to see if it gets to the top of this cloud here. If we can break the top of this cloud, I think we can get up here to about 18,711. And we broke the top of the cloud, and then see it kind of came back and retested the top. I think we're heading up right now. So that's a good sign. But something I did notice here, I came back here earlier and pulled this out. Let me shrink this up a little bit. And I did pull a Fibonacci on this. And it was from the bottom of this here. Bottom of that candle there. And I think I went to the top of that up there. Is that right? Top up there at 23. Let's see if that's what I pulled. 618. I think I'm going to pull a little lower because that 618 lined up perfectly with one of my other marks. So let me see where I went here. Yeah, right there. So let me enlarge this now. And here's what I kind of found a little ironic is 618 is right on this white line here. Right above it. So I'll enlarge that a little bit more so you guys can see that. Here, let's just do full screen. Let's see if that, there we go. We got a full screen. Oh, I hate that. That's the reason I didn't do full screen because it's messing up on my computer. Okay. But anyway, as you guys can see right here, as this comes up, this 618 intersects with the bottom of this channel line right here. So I think if we don't get rejected here at the 18,707, we'll definitely get rejected out here around the 19,160. That's why I made a comment earlier saying I think we could go into the 19, today or tomorrow. But we are, it's starting to push up now, but we'll see. I think we can get up there and hit that 19. If not, I mean, the next candle tomorrow will be right here. I'd be right there at the intersection of the 618 and that fib line there, or the fib line in my channel line. The next one would be the 0.5 way up here. Possible to get to. It is possible. If we break the 618 and we come back and retest it and keep it clear, it's possible to see 20,383 or 338. This right here at the 20,542 would be the point looking at somewhere in here, the rejection. But like I said, just come in here and cover that. I was looking at this morning, and I pulled a fib on that, and that 618 lined up just perfectly right there. But we are breaking out of this. Let me get rid of that pencil. Ooh. You guys can tell it's been a while since I streamed, making all these little mistakes here. But definitely look between the EMA here. I think that's what is that, the 300. That is the 100 EMA or SMA right here. The red one is. Wow, I am raw. So the 100 SMA right here is a point of possible rejection. We did clear the cloud, came back, retested it. We're blowing off the top of the cloud right now. So keep an eye on that. See if we can get past this right here. I'll put a little line here. Pull it down a little bit. Up there, make it 1 point. And a little bit up more. Be the top of the red spot there. So yeah, I'll give it what, 18,734 possible rejection point. But other than that, I mean, the MACD, my God, the stocks RSI and the MACD, you know, they're pumping up good. This one's maxed out, holding good. I would say it's maxed out, but we are. Let me pull this up here. Pull that up. We are right up here at the top limit of 100.49. And red is at 96.38. So we've got a little more to go on the red. We could possibly see that up to about 104, a little higher, before we start seeing possible comeback down. So we are high on the stock RSI. And well, the MACD just now coming out of the bottom side, pushing up. Nice big green candle here. I think we can get a couple more green out of that before you see it. Here we got what, 1, 2, 3 before we came back down. We're at 1, 2. I think we can get one more day of green. Get that little arch curve. Same way here. Yeah, I got 1, 2, and a little one there. This ain't looking like a little one. I mean, it's arching pretty good, so I don't think it's going to fall like this here. I think it's going to follow more like this here. So I think we got a little more upside according to the MACD there. Stock to RSI is maxed out, but it can run that top there for a while. So, any other questions you guys doing or have? Tether is going down. Well, now I don't think we're going to rally through the new year. I think we're in for one more big dump. I don't know if it's going to happen in December or January. I really see we have one more big dump. I still say we get down to this 13,000 level. I'm still holding on that 13,373. And if it happens, I'm assuming it's going to probably happen within that white line area. So January, maybe right in here. December, what would that be? The 27th, between the 27th and the 8th of January. I think we see the 13,000 come into play. You know, I could be wrong, but I'm not saying we're in a bull market. Not yet. I'm not calling that out. I think we got one more dump in play. That's just my opinion. We had this big dump, rally up, big dumps. That's 2, 3 big dumps. And this out here really wasn't a big dump, but it was compared to where it rallied up to. So if you look at what, I mean, it's only the second big drop from the major drop down. Actually, the major one was up here, so it'd be 1, 2, That'd be, did I say 1, 2? Where's 2? I ain't got enough screen here. Yeah, so there's 1, there's 2 down to 17,000. This is what I'd maybe call 3 right here. I think we got 1 more. I don't say it's going to be a big one, but I think we'll probably rally back up, get up here, touch this line, maybe go sideways and see it get 1 more big dump like we had here. Out of curiosity, let's get a measurement on that. If we were to get a dump like we had from here to here, that is 27.52%. If we were to come up here to this white line and do the same thing, 27.52%, 6-1 puts us right there at 13,903. So I wouldn't roll that out. I really think we get 1 more big dump. Just like I said, my opinion, guys. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people were saying that, a lot of us were. I was looking at this chart and I was expected to run this channel a lot lower instead of breaking out like it did, and then come back to it and then run the channel here and then break back out like it is right now. I expected to run this down further before it broke out and got rejected again. And I was looking at the 10,000, 11,000 range, and maybe spiking down to the 8,000. As far as we're getting into this year, what we're seeing right now, and the way this is playing out, and it's already breaking out of its channels, it's crossed what I call the golden line. I don't see it coming back to the golden line. I mean, we'd have to get one hell of a dump to get back to this golden line. I mean, if you measure it from where, say from this white line down to here, that'd be 58%. And if you went down to 6,000, that's 63%. I mean, that's almost a whole capitulation of the whole market completely for a whole bear drop, 87%. So I don't see it dropping 57% to get down to 8,000, but I can see it dropping, 25, maybe 30%, get down the 12,000 range, get down here. But I don't see, a major, huge dump like we had back at the beginning of the season. I really don't know if we're going to see that. I think the worst case is probably going to be between 11,000, 13,000. Because if you notice how every time it dumps, it runs. This one ran sideways and went up. This one ran and came down and ran sideways for, I don't know. We had a little pump there, but we ran sideways for almost 3 months here. What, from August to November? August, September, October, November. That's 3 months. If we do the same thing here and run sideways for another couple months, this drop here was in November, December, January, February. I don't see it running to February. I mean, that puts us way over here. I don't see this running all the way into February. I see us start getting recovery in February, January, end of January, 1st of February. I start seeing recovery of coming back up. But I do expect one more, peak up here, one more big drop, and then I see recovery from there. But yeah, it looks like there's been so many turn of events of going on and enough crap in the news to try to drive this down as far as they could drive it down. So they need some more big news to drive it down more. So let's see who else they can drag through the mud to get Bitcoin to come down more. That's all I can say. The people with the money, they're the ones that control the news. And if you can control the news, you can control the market. So they can make stuff happen. Other than that, What else you guys got? Be more than happy to check out anything else. If not, like I said, I got physical therapy here in about an hour. But thought I'd jump on here and do a quick live. I know I haven't been doing anything on a scheduled basis, so it's probably just surprising people. Jump back here, and so I got to work on getting a schedule going and get myself. Like I said, I got physical therapy lined up between here and February 1st, and I go see my major doctor on January 4th. He decides if I continue physical therapy or have to go back to work. We'll see how I feel by then. But until then, I'm going to try to jump on here 2 or 3 times a week and cover the market. And maybe I'll get on a schedule about this time of day, or maybe around the close of the market, and start doing a daily stream here. We'll see how things go. But until then, guys, good to see everybody. Have a